in he's in Cuba, some shit like that. But I seen the press conference with the doctors. So you get the head of the hospital and all that. These people went to school for 14, 16 years to be doctors. They're not gonna lose their credibility to say Tupac's dead and he's in Cuba. Same thing. This lady ain't going to Washington D.C. to say she ain't going to Washington D.C. to say that hydrochloroquine saved 350 people. So now I get confused because the media I love to watch is telling me,
Joe, we
what's
back.
up, my brother?
How are you, man?
Talk to me. What's your name? Where you from? Where you at?
Right now, I'm in the hospital. We spoke before. We chopped it up before, and we got cut off, but we couldn't get back. My name's Harry, and I'm in San Jose right now. I won't say what facility because you're famous, and I ain't trying to break the back.
Don't do that. Don't do that. So what's going on out there with the COVID?
Right now, we're seeing a second, like a surge. So the numbers are going up. Numbers are going up.
Are you treating them with hydrochlorophyll and zinc?
Nah, not here. The only thing that I've heard here is remdesivir, and it's like seven doses that they put them on. And I have a couple of different perspectives on this. Now, this situation is a little special because if you look at the stock market and you look at all the different pharmaceutical companies that are creating testing kits, different treatments, which are therapies, and all the ones that are chasing this vaccine for that, for COVID.
Why you go like this? Why you go like that for that?
Because it's a money grab. It's a quick money grab. Any company that says, hey, we're doing COVID, we're chasing COVID, their stock goes up through the roof. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on. And another thing that's kind of crazy is that a lot of these big companies that have lobbyists, they got connections with, people in government, politicians. They're on the forefront. So there's a lot of small companies that may have therapies, they may have different treatments and ideas. They get pushed to the back because they don't got the bread to get that type of plug. You understand? So it seems to me that there may be some things out there that could work, but they're not going to get looked at.
Did you see this woman doctor who went in Washington, D.C. yesterday with like 100 doctors behind her and talked about she gives hydrochloroquine, the zinc, and something else, and 350 people are still alive with diabetes, with everything.
Right.
Do you think a doctor get up there nationally and lie to the people?
No, because that's verifiable. You can verify that. There's medical records. That's easy. And
so let me ask you something. If she's saying that people come with diabetes,
right,
all type of illness, and every single one of them live, why we're not using these medicines that she's talking about?
Because, see, that's what I wanted to kind of shape. I wanted to kind of steer the conversation.
Now tell me why. But tell me why we're not using that.
Now, there's a couple reasons. One, to me, it's political. You know what I'm saying? It's a political agenda.
Dang.
And that's why I'm saying there's certain companies and certain people, they get the first plug. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, Jamie, what's up? Yeah, I'm good. So it's like contacts. It's like connects. You know what I mean? Let's say you got to connect with the DJ. That's your man. Yo, you got your record playing first. He don't know me. I'm like, yo, I got a record too. He said, get in the back of the line. Now, we dealing with a very controversial election coming up. If Trump says this thing right here, bro, the machine is going to be like, nah, we not, we not doing that. Now, this is just, for me, this is just common sense. If someone says, I got the cure and I helped solve 350, 1,000 cases, let's see if it's true. Go into the medical records and let's verify it. Is it true or not? Simple. This is not hard. Like, if you had a kid that had COVID, wouldn't you want to know the truth? Can this help my child? Don't you want to know? But no, they pulling up freaking her religious beliefs and all of that. I could care less what she believes. I don't care
What
about
does
that.
she believe?
You know, they pulled out some video of her talking about like, you know, spiritual stuff like masturbation and things like that. They talk about alien DNA, all this craziness. And that's fine.
The same lady saying that?
Yeah, same lady saying that. Same lady saying that.
Yeah, I
Same
can't
lady.
fuck with her then.
But see, this is the thing. It doesn't matter what she said at the church one day. I want to know, is this true?
Did she save the 350 people?
Period. That's all we want to know. You don't care what. Do you ask the doctor to help you what
Can you
he
do me a
believes?
favor, being that
Yes, sir.
you're a friend to the show? Can you come back tomorrow and have the data, the proof for us?
Oh no. Those are medical records, and it's a HIPAA violation. I wouldn't even be able to find those records. Those things are under lock. But she has the power to reach out to those people, to get them to sign over disclosure agreements, have private firms investigate. This is not hard, bro. It's not. We talk about the government and a pandemic, and the United States is
but
shut
once
down.
you start talking about aliens, DNA, and this and that, that sounds like wacko jacko to me. Like, I'm keeping it real. I thought she was a straight up doctor.
She is, though. She is a doctor. There's no question. She's a doctor. Let me ask you a question.
She's a real doctor.
Yeah, of course she's a doctor. Now, this is the real thing. Let me ask you this. You're a doctor. Do you know what he believes? His spiritual beliefs?
No.
Do you care?
Yeah, I do. If he believes in the aliens and Satan and shit like that.
Okay, let me just ask you. So if you get sick and you find out that he believes in whatever he believes, so you're not gonna go to him because of that? And I don't blame you if you don't, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, nah, I can't fuck with it like that. That's not
For real?
No, I'm keeping it real. Like, you can't tell me, yo, Joe, you seen that alien? And yo, Satan's around the corner and take this medicine. I'm like, no, fuck no. Like you're a nut job. Like, fuck out of here, man. My brother, I'll holler at you because I got some other guests on here.
No doubt. Blessings to you,
brother.
brother.
Stay up, man.
Love. Peace.